In today's episode, let's check out Mangaldeep SPRIHA incense sticks. Namaste everyone and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So before we go ahead guys, I'd just like to remind you of the Om Incense Show Facebook page that we have. Please come and join us there. And you know, we can have a whole community of people trying to help each other with the incense knowledge that we have. So you know, it's going to be a good place to be there. You can share your pictures or any other kind of documents that you want to share. If you want something from me, I can straight away share that there, and then it'll be available to all of you. So it's going to be a good thing. Just try to join Om Incense Show, the Facebook page. If you're there on Facebook, you can easily find the page there. I'll try to provide the link of it in the description box also, so you can straight away join it from there. Else you can just go to Facebook and look for Om Incense Show and you'll find the page there. So this is Mangaldeep SPRIHA, and it has a very nice wooden feel to it, and with dried flowers around it. So I'm sorry, dried leaves. It's like that. It's very pretty, and it says Mangaldeep SPRIHA hand-rolled natural agarbattis, and it says ITC 100 inspiring years, and then it says free Ganesha idol with this pack. So I got this pack as as an incense exchange from Kuldeep ji, and he was kind enough to send this to me. So this is from Kuldeep ji, and so this is what the front is like. The back says infused with natural resins and oils, and it says the same thing, Mangaldeep SPRIHA hand rolled natural agarbattis. And then in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna cites patram, leaf, phalam, fruit, pushpam, flower, and thayyam, water, as the foremost offerings of devotion, likening them to the physical form, the heart, the fruit of our minds, and our tears of devotion. So that's what it says here. It's very pretty. The overall wooden feel is quite good, and on one side we have the address. So it says manufactured by ITC. The net quantity is 20 agarbatti sticks, and this is for 75 rupees. So they haven't mentioned it in grams, they've mentioned it in the number of sticks. So it's 20 sticks for 75 rupees. And then we have the address again, made in India, and then we have a barcode. So we have something like this. And on the other side we have Mangaldeep SPRIHA hand rolled natural agarbattis, and then we have the store locator. So this is what we have. So it's quite a minimalistic packaging. So this is what comes like that, and on both the openings we have it SPRIHA, Mangaldeep SPRIHA. So the entire packaging is in English, and it's like that. And if you can see inside, we have a cardboard box to to hold the incense, and to keep it safe. That's the kind of box that we have inside here. If you can see it there, that's the cardboard box we have inside. So that's the kind of packaging. Inside again what we have is a branded package. It says Mangaldeep, and the dried leaves with the dried leaves that were there on the outer covering is also on the inner packaging. So if you can see it like that, that's the packaging, the inner packaging, and it's a simple plastic pouch. It's like that with the silver lining inside. Is that Tetra Pak. So it's like that. What we have inside are these 9-inch hand-rolled incenses. You can make out by the look of it, it's hand-rolled. It has a lot of masala on top. The bamboo cord is nice, strong, and beige in color. So you can see that, brown in color. And oh my god, this is such an awesome incense. The top note is very, very nice, rich, resinous, and floral with a nice wooden base to it. It's a very nice fragrance. The top note is very, very alluring. It's very inviting, very nice. So now let's light up the incense and check out the fragrance of it. Let's see what the diffusion and the retention of it is like. So it has that very, very nice sacred fragrance, like most masala incenses. It has that fragrance, that nice sacred masala fragrance to it. and that rich resinous fragrance that we had in the top note is still there. It's unfurling very beautifully, but it's toned down a lot. It's much more milder in the form, you know, when we do it, when we light up the incense. But the fragrance is still good. It's still that nice resinous fragrance with a nice floral hint and nice wooden base to it. It's that kind of fragrance. And when I light it up at my puja space, you know, this is 8-inch incense. The 9-inch incense stick lasts for around 40-45 minutes, and the diffusion of it is in my entire house. And when I light it up in my balcony, you know, I have had neighbors coming and asking for the fragrance of it. So this is that kind of nice fragrance with nice rich masala fragrance, and with a nice, you know, the top note, the thing that is more prominent, the note which is more prominent here is the resin fragrance, with a nice heart at the, with nice floral at the heart and the wood at the base. So that's the kind of fragrance this is. It is that one of those nice masala incenses which is like strong, but it's not overpowering, doesn't upset you. It's that kind of fragrance. And this is a very nice rich fragrance. So you know, you would want to use it for special purposes, for special pujas, and sometimes once in a while, if you want to lift yourself up, if you're feeling too dull and too low, you might just want to light this up and take some deep breaths of it, and you know, just relax, unwind, have a cup of tea or coffee or something, and just be with yourself, a book, some kind of music or something. It's really going to uplift you. You could just, you know, if you want, you could do a yoga nidra session with it, just a kind of, some kind of yoga sessions with it. But like I've always told you, please do not use any kind of incense, for that matter, any kind of incense while you're doing your pranayam. So that being said, this is a very nice rich fragrance, but it's very nice and mild. So it's not overpowering kind of fragrance. So if you like that kind of fragrance which has a nice diffusion, and it lasts around 40-45 minutes, and hand rolled natural incense. So if you like that kind of incense, you would want to go for this. You might try to find it on the Mangaldeep website. Try to find it on Google. Check up your local Pansari store. I'll see what kind of link I can find, so I can, you know, give it in the description box below. So you might want to check out the description box as well for this. The retention of it is, like I told you earlier also, since I do not have a lot of stuff in my house, the retention of it is around more than 4+ hours. That's the kind of retention this has. And when I light it up at my entrance, you know, because I am used to lighting up a lot of incense at my entrance has naturally got a very fragrant kind of feel to it, you know. So I really can't say about this fragrance particularly, but yes, this retention is good. It stays long, and you will get a nice after feel once you've lit up this incense. And so if you like that kind of incense which has a very nice masala fragrance with nice rich resinous top, floral heart and wooden base, nice and smooth kind of fragrance, not overpowering but very, very nice. It makes its presence felt. It's rich, and so that's the kind of fragrance this is. If you like that kind of fragrance, you might want to check this up. I really like this fragrance, so I'm going to give it a star rating of 4 out of 5. So DJ star 4 out of 5. So that's what this gets. And thank you again, Kuldeep ji, for sending this incense to me. I'm so really thankful for this. So that's Mangaldeep SPRIHA natural incense sticks, hand rolled natural incense sticks. So in the last quiz, I asked you which are the 3 flowers from which we get essential oils. So one is rose. We get both absolute and essential oils from rose. We get it from lavender, and we get it from neroli. Let me know if you know of any other flowers that we get essential oils from. As far as I know, these are the only 3 flowers that yield essential oil, because all the other flowers are too delicate to be subjected to steam distillation. So most of the other flowers give absolutes, and these are the only 3 flowers that give essential oil. So that was about the last quiz. Now the quiz for today is, name 3 essential oils which we get from the orange tree. So we get 3 kinds of essential oils from the orange tree, from 3 different parts of it. So let me know the name of the 3 essential oils that we get. As for the quiz as for the last quiz, Vidwatam ji answered the quiz, and thanks so much for trying to attempt the quiz, Vidwatam ji. I would request all of you to try to attempt the quiz and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you liked the episode, give it a like. If you think somebody else can learn something from this episode, just share it with them. And do check out the description box for the link of this incense, very many other incense related products that you can buy for yourself or as gifts for your dear and near ones. And for the Sanskrit alphabet book for kids, Meri Pratham Sanskrit Pustika. And till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.